Oh, this phone is loud. Such a pretty day. I'm gonna let y'all look at that view. It's the view for me. Gizmo, come back down here so I can see you. Hey, Moth Mama. Gizmo, come say hi. Come here. There him is. Okay, 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 okay. Bye. He like, don't hold me, don't hold me, don't hold me. Put me down. Put me down. Put me down. Gizmo does not like to be held. He is not he is not one of those snuggly, hold me, pet me, love me type dogs. That's not him. Cause I don't want nobody to be like, oh, he don't even like her. He won't even. No, he don't want you to pick him up. And gosh, this phone is slow. I really wish I could trade this phone in, but I know I'm going to get on my husband's nerves if I tell him that I want to do that. Come on. Okay, y'all, during Vlogmas, we are going to have to learn. Google isn't responding. I see that. We're definitely going to have to learn how to use the, what is it? MacBook, Chromebook, MacBook. Because, Jesus, H. Christ. Jesus Christ. Let me see. Is the story in here? Let me see. Oh, it may be in here. Let me look and see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, it is in here. Okay, so I don't have to Google it. So let me go ahead, because someone asked in the last live, okay, this sun is already burning the bejesus out of me. Let me see if I can scoot over here. Let me see if this is any better. Now, we got a whole gazebo, and it does not protect you from the sun. Okay, so someone asked in the last live, um, why is why do you keep Ellegua? Gizmo, this is why I don't like to bring him outside. Why do you keep Ellegua behind your front door? What is the origin of keeping him behind your front door other than protection? Because protection is the main thing. So if you don't remember anything else, remember that it is for protection. But there is a story behind it. And the story is in here. So we're going to read the story. Let's see. It says, there are many potakeys, and a potake is a story explaining the origin of Ellegua and his connection with Oldamare and with the other Orishas. The most popular story tells the story of a prince, the son of Akuboro. One day he saw a great light with three eyes outside the palace. He approached the strange object and saw that it was a dry coconut. He picked it up and brought it to the palace, where he threw it behind a door where it continued to shine. 3 days later, the prince died. At first, the king and his people continued to revere the shining coconut, which is also called Obi, but in time they forgot about it. Shortly after this, the country suffered a reversal, and poverty and despair reigned everywhere. The king gathered the elders to find out what was ailing his kingdom, and after much deliberation, they determined that all of their ills were caused by their abandonment of Obi. When they went to look at the coconut, they found that it had rotted and was covered with worms. In order to make amends, they threw away the Obi and replaced it with a stone, which they put behind the door. This is the origin of Ellegua and the reason why he is placed behind doors. Now, Ellegua can either be a cement stone, usually with cowrie shell eyes, or a coconut. You can take a regular coconut that you buy out the store. Some people paint theirs red and black, and some people just leave theirs just a brown coconut. Some people paint eyes on the coconut. Some people, you're going to have to ignore that because maybe that's what was keeping the phone from getting the messages. Some people glue cowrie shell eyes on their regular coconut or draw cowrie shell eyes. It depends on the person. The one that I kept outside was just a plain, ordinary coconut on a plate. The one I kept in the house was painted and adorned. It had, candy and toys and all of the things that a legua normally wants. I had my candle. I had an Ellegua spirit doll. I think that all of that is packed up. I do want to make another Ellegua doll. So that's the story. That's the basically the origin story of Ellegua. Now that's one of many. There are other stories also, but that's the one that seems to resonate with my spirit. Now all you have to do is Google Patakees, and Patakee is spelled. Let me see. I have to go try to find it so I can make sure. Pataki. So type in Pataki for Orishas, whichever Orisha you want to know about. If you want to know the origin story of Oshun, type in Pataki for Oshun. If you want to read this story and see which other stories come up about Ellegua, type in Pataki for Ellegua, Ellegua. And usually more than one story will come up. And there is a book that specifically has all of the stories and stuff for the Orishas. I'm going to see if I can ask my god sister what the name of that book is, and then we'll do some reading of those. Because I wonder, does she have? Can you take him in the house? Because I don't want to keep looking for him. Can you bring me some water? You like me that much? Okay. I'm gonna ask her if I can find if she can tell me what that book is, and then we can do some teachings. Where am I? We can do some teachings out of there also because the stories, and I don't want to make it wash it down to make it seem not real, but the origin stories of the Orishas remind me, kind of like the Marvel origin stories. And to be perfectly honest with you, they said that Stan Lee did a lot of African studies when he was putting together. Thank you. When he was putting together the origin stories for some of the characters. He had did a lot of Egyptian studies, African kings and queens studies, because if you really look at some of the characters, like if you look at Wonder Woman, her character, her coming from a society of all powerful women, Amazon women, some of her having the power of lightning, her being able to harness the power of lightning, that's Shango. That's Shango right there. So a lot of these stories, there, and I'm pretty sure he's not the only person in Hollywood that has looked into the stories of, black uh, African gods and, goddesses and deities and the powers that these deities have, and, wrote stories or characters or whatever. If my hands is ashy, ignore my ash because I've been using lotion. So I wanted to make sure that I told the young lady, I'm not even sure if she's here, but I'm pretty sure she will see the title of the video and at least know that I did, go back. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I try my best to do it unless I forget. And if someone reminds me, I will go back and do it because I try my best to be a woman of my word. And I told her that I will find that information for her. So, hey, Moth Mama. Hey, Demona. Hey, Phoenix. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Lotus Flower. My Thanksgiving was a little bit too much. Uh, I ate too much, I think, and uh, now I am suffering. My IBS has kicked it up a notch and was like, hey, let's have some fun in her colon area. So I'm drinking a lot of water and trying to get this stuff out. But I'm feeling good. So I did get a new deck. Um, I said I got this for Christmas. Hey Shara, but I had to open it. So it is 44 breathtaking oracle cards to connect with ancient African goddesses for guidance, insight, and empowerment. Have you ever wanted to tap into ancestral goddess wisdom and ignite your own goddess power? This goddess deck includes revered deities, matriarchal spirits, supernatural creatures, and regal ancestors, reflecting the multi-dimensional nature of traditional African spirituality. They each come bearing celestial gifts of knowledge for you. Should you accept their gifts, life will never be the same. So these are all black women cards. Very beautiful. I mean, the artistry is so beautiful. I already saw they have a Marie Laveau card. Very beautiful. So I haven't read the book yet. These are some beautiful cards, though. This one is Divine Lineage. Oh, this is Marie Laveau. Hers is Good Juju. Oh, they're beautiful. These cards are so beautiful. This one says Manifestation. So we're gonna have to do a reading with these soon. I have. Oh, look at Oya. Come through, Oya. So I haven't seen how many Orishas they have in here yet. So I'm going to go through them. I haven't even looked through all of the. Ooh, look at Betrayal. So I'm going to go through all of them and get used to the cards before I Medusa. Before I do oh, Oshun. Come through, Oshun. I do want to go through them. Ooh, Azurli, Dontour. And this may be my new favorite deck. But I do want to go through them and, really get a feel for the cards and look up some of these people because I have no idea who Queen Nandi. It does have a book, so I'm going to, go through the book and read through that. Queen Nefertiti. Yemaya. And it's set. So I will be going through here. Comes with a nice book. So before I, really do a reading, um, I want to at least read through the book and see who some of these beautiful women are. And we're going to start using that real soon. So this is Vlogmas. I will be giving out some prizes this month for participation. I'm going to give out. Someone will win a Mojo bag. One of my Mojo bags. I'm going to be giving out crystals for commenter of the month. I'm going to write a list of all of the giveaways that I'm going to be doing, and hopefully I can get my husband to do me a little commercial or you know a little ad and stuff because I want to have fun this Vlogmas, and I do want to give some prizes out to my subscribers because you guys have really been holding it down. Even, with me going through what I'm going through right now, and the videos haven't been as consistent as they were before we moved. Like, I really didn't realize how stressful this whole moving situation was going to be. Like, I really didn't think it was going to take this long, and I was going to feel the way I've been feeling. But y'all have, y'all done stuck with me, okay? Y'all are here. When I click live, y'all show up, and y'all don't know how much I appreciate that. Like, I really do. I really, really appreciate you guys because it's some days when I really need you guys. I need y'all to be here for me. Who is Aunt Nancy? Naya, who is Aunt Nancy? Hi, Damien. I'm gonna look through I'm going to. Thank you, Moth Mama. I know you will, honey. Hey, Starseed, Root Witch. Hey, Kareen Cartwright. Oh no, Phoenix. Your mom passed. Was she sick? Was she sick, sweetie? Oh, I hate to hear that. Cause girl, it took me a long time to get over the. I mean, I'm not even gonna say I'm over it. I don't think I will ever get over the passing of my mother. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. You have our condolences because that's she passed 2 weeks ago. Oh, you guys weren't. Y'all wasn't close. Was you in another? Are you guys in another state? Girl, I be trying to show up. I really do. It's some days I really don't feel like it. I really don't. CHF, hypertension, diabetes, and she may have had COVID due to what was found in the house. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Yeah, that's a lot. That's that's a lot of. That's why I'm trying to get my blood pressure under control. Like, I'm really not trying to push myself. If I don't feel like showing up, I just don't show up because my blood pressure had been kind of high, and I don't want to add another medicine to the medicine that I'm already taking. Like, I don't want to be on 5 blood pressure medicines. I don't want to be on 2 blood pressure medicines. I'm taking one, and I just don't really want to take another one. And I'm really figuring that ham and stuff that I ate for Thanksgiving, you know, was just a little bit too much. So I'm really just trying to take it easy. I'm trying to detox, drink a lot of water and stuff because I don't, and I don't want to push myself with YouTube because the stress of not finding a house in the period of time that I really thought we were going to find it is a lot. It really is. And everybody is like, why don't you guys wait? Just, take the rest of the year off and start back fresh the beginning of the year. But I'm just so frustrated because I can't decorate the way I want to. I'm used to putting up, you know, one regular tree, and then a lot of little smaller trees. I'm used to decorating for Christmas. I'm used to having a lot of stuff up for Christmas. The stockings, the Christmas cards that, we've received over the years. Like, I love looking at that kind of stuff, and we just don't have the space here to do it because we're in the guest room. And we just don't have the space for all of that stuff. And my in laws, they don't even put up a tree. And I just feel so just not myself. So, trying to get through, you know, this season, the holiday season, not having all of the things that make me extremely happy during the holidays is stressful. It's very stressful. And sometimes it just makes me not want to do anything. So I have been crocheting. Yesterday I made a hat and a coffee cozy and one slipper. One slipper. And I don't think I'm gonna make the other one because I didn't really like the pattern. And I don't want to take it down, like I don't want to frog it and fix it right. So I have one slipper. One. Yeah, I do the ginger and I do the ginger, the garlic, the turmeric. I do all those things, but it's just not enough. It's not enough to regulate my blood pressure. But if I start to eat like I have some sense, instead of eating all this crazy stuff, but I only do that during the holidays. Like Thanksgiving is over, I won't eat any more ham or any like, processed meat like that. I'm not going to eat any more of that. Like I don't even want that for Christmas cuz I think I ate enough of it for Thanksgiving. So, I'm going to watch what I eat. Girl, no. I'm not My husband asked me to make him a hat. See, this is where I mess up at. I'm not the type of person, when somebody asks me to do something, I get freaked out that it's not going to turn out right, and then I won't want to do it. But if I just make you something, it's like I don't have any pressure, like there's no pressure on me because I'm volunteering to do it. And then if it don't come out right, you're not going to know because I'm not going to tell you that I did it and messed up. But if it turn out right, then I'll send it to you. That's how I am. So if I make him a hat, I just made him a hat. But I don't want to be like, oh yeah, commission me to make you something, and then it's too much pressure for me to be perfect, and I don't feel like my crochet is perfect yet. Because I crochet for fun. And, sometimes the items do turn out really well. And then I'm proud of myself. But then it could be a situation like yesterday, and I made that slipper, and the slipper got a heel. The slipper got a platform in the back because when I sewed up the heel part, I put too many stitches in there and it caused the slipper to have like a platform. Now it ain't supposed to have a platform. So, so I didn't do it right because I can't read patterns yet. So, yeah. He isn't his hair curly? His locks will do good. Cause don't he have curly hair? Like my grandson? I think this year, the last year and this year, I think has really taken a toll on everybody mentally and spiritually. And a lot of people are not, willing to say that because we're on this kick now where everybody wants to be so spiritual and oh, on such a high vibration that don't nothing bother me. You a damn lie. It's bothering everybody. What's going on in the world can't help to affect you. If you're not affected, then you're not human. We're all being bothered on some level by what is going on in the world, and it does not make you a low vibrational person just because you have feelings and emotions. Like, I want people to get out of that, oh, if you're not, vibrating on the level where I am, then, you just a low vibrational human. No, you're just a regular person. We're all just regular people. And when you get to the point where you feel like you are vibrating so much higher than everybody else, you have put yourself at a God status. And your ego is out of control. Because we all have issues, we all have anxiety, we all have a certain amount of worry and sadness. And if you don't, then it is something wrong with you. Seriously, you need to get checked out because you're no longer human. No matter how spiritual I get and no matter how much I believe in God, there are still days that I wake up and I'm like, damn, I'm not where I want to be. And that's normal. It is normal to feel that way. We're human. We have human emotions. We're not God. No matter how much you call yourself a goddess and a queen, even kings and queens have issues. You think Queen Elizabeth is sitting on her throne every day and she don't have problems? No, she get constipated, her stomach hurt, she get mad at people just like everybody else. She get irritated. She probably irritated because she can't just walk up in Starbucks and order what she want to order because it's people gonna swarm her. I'm pretty sure she gets irritated because she can't just go to Whole Foods and buy an apple and an orange. Yeah, sometimes you love people doing stuff for you, but sometimes you just want to be by yourself or you just want to walk down the street and not have to worry about, a million people swarming you or waving at you or saying hi to you. I'm pretty sure that gets irritating. And she is a queen. So it don't matter what level you are spiritually, because you will swear the majority of people in this world are on level 10 spiritually. But if everybody was really out here vibrating as high as they swear they are vibrating, why is this world in such a horrible state? Where's all these level 10 spiritually vibrating people? Where are they? And why they not fixing this world? Because they can't. You can only do so much. And I'm not going to be the one coming on here swearing to y'all that my life is perfect. And, because I got the Orishas, everything in my life is set. No, I am human. I am living just like y'all. I'm just like everybody else. I just have been blessed enough to have been put in a position where I have, been initiated. That's the only difference. And my age and wisdom makes me different from some of you. But when you get my age, hopefully you will have that same wisdom. That's the only thing that, sets a lot of us apart is the fact that during my 57 years on this earth, I have gained a lot of spiritual wisdom. And there's nothing stopping you from doing the same thing because it's out there. All you have to do is tap into it. My life, I guess, may be different from some of y'all's because, my spiritual journey started so early. Like, I was born basically in the church. Like, my mom, started taking me to church as soon as I was born. So being spiritual has always been basically a part of my life. Like, a lot of people don't have that. Like, you're in your 20s just now getting into a spiritual rhythm where I've had that rhythm since birth. That's the only thing, that sets me apart from maybe you is experience, spiritual experience. But life experience, some of that, we all on the same, we on the same thing. We working, trying to make money, trying to be happy, trying to enjoy this holiday season. We all doing the same thing. We're not that different. Yeah, send me a picture. I want to see it. I thought my grandson, well, one of them did lock, and his hair was super curly, and he was able to his hair locked up real easy, but they did the crochet method on his hair. He let his hair grow out, and then they did the crochet method, and so I have uh, two other grandsons. One of his hair, one of them has his hair is straighter than the other two. The other two, their hair is real curly. So I don't know. I know who not gonna get no locks, and that's me. I've made up my mind that my locks will not be returning. Now I will probably do some twisties or something, but yeah, my lock days are gone. But I am gonna let my hair grow out. I'm letting it grow out so I can like twist it or like two strand twists or braid it. But I think my lock journey is over. It was it was fun while it lasted. But since I cut my locks, my hair is so much thicker now because the locks were because they were so long, they were like pulling and thinning my hair out. But my hair is thinner on the top, and the doctor said that is kind of normal. Our hair does start to thin. Plus, I have thyroid issues. But my hair is so much thicker than it was. My hair is super thick. So I'm just going to let it grow out for a while and see what it look like. Who husband died? Who husband died, girl? Oh, the queen? Yeah. So, yeah, I know she be irritated. I'm still not used to it. I'm not used to this short hair. I don't know what to do with it. And it's at that stage where I wanted to grow out, so I don't want to go to the barber and let them cut it in a style because I wanted to grow out. But it's getting on my nerves because it's not growing fast as I want it to grow. So, but this is a new journey. And to me, I just like myself with long hair better. But this is just something I feel like I need to go through. So I'm just going to wait it out. I'm going to wear my wigs and my scarves and, you know, all of that and just get used to my hair. This is my hair. This is it. And I thought my hair was a lot curlier than this, and I didn't think that my hair was this dry and this coarse, but it is. And I still can't seem to find the right moisturizer for my hair yet. So, this is just a new journey, you know. But I'm going to deal with it. Yeah, they work. I mean, I did enjoy them, but uh-oh, y'all, my son here. Jay-Z TV, Oakland Town Biz. I called you yesterday and you didn't answer. I called you on Instagram. That's my real son, y'all. Look, my real son. Like I got play sons. Like, no, that's my legit son. She said gray hair is more coarse than other colors. Well, I guess that's what it is then. Because my hair is so gray now. The gray has basically taken over. It is coarse. It's been crazy out there in Oakland. Okay, but don't put no information on here. I'ma call you. I'ma call you when I get off of here. How'd you know I was on there? How'd you know I was on here? I didn't even know you'd be on YouTube like that. I'ma call you when I get off. Dang, I'm ashy. You just missed Gizmo. He just went in the house. You off work today? Keep your Instagram open. Keep your notifications on. I'm gonna call you when I get off. Oh, you was looking around and saw me? Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'll call you so you can tell me what's going on when I get off here. I'm not going to be on here much longer because this Wi-Fi over here be tripping. It'll kick me off in a minute. I don't know why. Yeah, I'll call you when I when I get off. I'm about to get off in a minute. But I just want to let you all know that I appreciate you guys. And we're gonna be doing some giveaways for Christmas because y'all know I just let the little crystal business thing die out. And I got all those crystals. So um some of them I think I might put on my Facebook business page. If you're not following me on Facebook, follow me on my Facebook uh, page. Follow me over there. Let me tell y'all what the name of it is, cause I always forget. I think it's Mystic Healing Hands, but let me find it. Y'all follow me? Yeah, that's what it is. Follow me on my Facebook because I'm gonna put some of the crystals on there that I have because I do want to get rid of the crystals that I have. Not all of them, but some of the smaller ones, I do want to get rid of those. Some of those are going to be used as prizes, though. So follow me over there. And I think I'm gonna start. You don't have Facebook? Do you have Instagram? Do you have Instagram? If you don't have Facebook, some of the stuff is on Instagram too. I'm going to have my husband. You don't have Instagram either, girl. What do you have? You only have YouTube. Um, I'm gonna have my husband work on a website so I can put every. Oh, you don't have any social media? Okay, I know some people don't. Um, we're gonna work on the website so I can put all of the stuff there because I am going to have some products for the new year, like the Mojo bags and everything will be on the website. The You need a smoky quartz? Okay, let me check and see. I know I have some, but they're not big. They're pocket sized. But I'll check and see which ones I have. Yeah, I'm going to. The website is the next thing that I do want to work on because people are asking for Mojo bags and um, my herbal blend. I think that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. What to put in your Mojo bag, what color Mojo bags to carry. That's going to be the video for um, tomorrow. So I do want to find a place where I can have a place where I can put everything together instead of telling people, oh, well, go look on Facebook or go look on Instagram. It'll just be in on one particular site. So I'm going to go. We'll talk about Mojo bags tomorrow. I'll check and see, Naya, what smoky quartz I have. I know I have a few because I remember ordering them. So I'll look for those and let you know. Oh, you still have your Mojo bag? Girl, you better keep that. Only thing you have to do is just, refresh your items, charge your items up and maybe add other items to there. If you decide you need some different things, just add new items to there. Yours did, girl, because I can't remember. Did yours have the herbal blend? Did it have the packet with the herbs in there? Did it have the Ziploc bag with the herbs and stuff? Because all you have to do is just continuously charge that with the full moon or incense or however you want to charge it up, and that should last. Yeah, that'll last forever. That will last forever. You don't have to worry about it as long as you don't get it wet and get water on your herbs and stuff. You'll be fine. Charge that up whichever moon phase you want to charge it up. I like the full moon, but you don't have to use the full moon. Whichever moon you decide to use is fine. Hey, I'm She Johnson. I forgot who it was that asked for that information about Ellegua, about the story about Ellegua. I don't know who it was, but whoever it was, I hope it's the full moon for me too. I love the full moon. I hope whoever needed that information, I hope they got it. Does anybody remember? Because it was in the live. It was in the last live that we was in, and I was talking about Ellegua, and the person asked the question, but it's in this video. Whoever, whoever it was. Oh, okay. Well, I'll check and see. When I go back in the house, I'll check and see. But I know I have some, but I just don't know how big they are. I think they're small though. because I don't think I ordered any large crystals from this person. So I'm finna go, y'all. We have 50 minutes. I try to keep these under an hour. Um, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna vlog every day until Christmas. This is Vlogmas. So we gonna try to do it. We gonna try to do 25 straight videos. Okay? So y'all help me out. I don't care if it's 2 or 3 people here. As long as somebody show up, I'm gonna be happy. I miss my Tina. Tina don't be knowing we live half the time. I'm gonna have to start sending Tina a message on Instagram to tell her that I'm going live, because I'm pretty sure if I do, she'll show up. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to read this book so I can, you know, read up on some of the information that they have in here. Even though I don't really go by this totally, I still like to read the book. Oh, and I did get this from Barnes and Nobles online. Barnes and Nobles in store never has as many decks as they do online. So I went online and was scrolling through their decks and I found this one. So if you want to, it's on Barnes and Nobles. Pretty sure you can probably find it on Amazon too. Okay, guys, I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.